Hello, this is wmpyr. I'm sorry it's been a while since I made a video. My life has literally been turned upside down, and it kind of looks like I'm in the bathroom of a hotel, right? And it pretty much feels that way. I'm on the move again, and it's been a long time since I've done that. Anyway, in my last video, I showed you guys this knife right here, the Ozark Trail multi-tool knife. And yeah, one of the most interesting comments I received was from Mr. Marty Noir, which we recently did a kind of like almost like an interview where I'm introducing him to you guys. He is a very talented musician. And he said, was I doing like some kind of code, you know? And no, I wasn't. The idea here is, as you can see, there is a flashlight right there on this knife. And I think they were just thinking multi-tool. Okay, so we just, put on this flashlight right here. It's magnetic. Put it on like there. And I was putting this right into the camera like that. And then, doing this kind of thing. Kind of as a distraction, okay? Because I'm thinking, there's already been plenty of great reviews on this knife, but I'm thinking from a self-defense perspective, that would be a good distraction, okay? Because you have this light, especially in a dim lit area, this light in your face. It's hard to see the blade, hard to pay attention to the blade. So I thought that would be really, really good. I think it's very, very smart. People ask me what's my overall verdict. Like I said, from a self-defense perspective, I think that is awesome that the light is right there. If you look at the top part, this is a bottle cap lifter right here, but I don't want this hitting me like so. So for, as an impact tool, I think that's pretty effective. And then of course we have the glass breaker on the other side, which is even better. And even this right here, people have talked about like, okay, is that a seatbelt cutter? I don't know if it's advertised as a seatbelt cutter. Remember, this is under $15 knife at Walmart, so you can't really expect super premium grade anything like that. But the way that I view it is, I wouldn't use this as a seatbelt cutter. I would just use this as a cord cutter. And why would I use this as a cord cutter when I have a nice blade right here is because for a self-defense situation, I want to save the blade edge as much as possible. And I'd rather use, for cutting cord and stuff, use this, because I like to keep this as sharp as possible and not use it as much, because once again, it is not a premium blade. And if I'm always using it just because it works better, then I'm going to dull it that much faster. So in that sense, this cord cutter, it makes sense to me. And closing wise, I've seen some people ask you see this is called jimping, where it's a little bit jagged right there. So you're just going to push that to the side and then slowly bring the blade down, get your hand out of the way, and you can close it like so. So that's called a liner lock, right? But yeah, there is a fire starter right here, which plenty of people have already shown on YouTube, and they did a good job. Every time I've seen people with this knife show the fire starter, seems to work very, very well. Here we go. And yeah, once again, the flashlight is removable. It is magnetic. And you just twist it on, twist it off. There is a small piece of plastic in there that stops the battery from just being wasted. So you have to remove that. Now, there is also a piece of plastic that holds the three tiny batteries together. Don't remove that. Just remove the top part so that the battery will work. But the small plastic case, just leave it on there, and it'll be, that thing's clear and it looks like trash, but just leave it on there. I would. And it's worked fine. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys from a self-defense perspective. Yeah, I don't think not bad, especially for something that is this available and this cheap, this affordable. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.